this.
Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Looks like wind. I had to cast some sort of wind spell or something. Oh shoot.
Revelio. Revelio.
Mongrel. Now let's continue to that location.
Revelio.
Level up.
Yes, the roads. On the right track. Cursed fiends. Revelio.
No items?
An encampment. This must be it. Revelio.
When the war is over, goblins will...
Looks as if there's more than one way.
Khan will regret not joining us. He doesn't maybe much more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his carts.
But like going head on.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
One down.
I will make you pay.
Don't fucking lock in, you fucking idiot.
Why have you not run away?
All right. Oh, what the fuck?
Revelio. How many of you are there?
No, one less human to worry about.
Levioso. Accio.
Away with that.
Oh, that was meant for me. I'll find you.
Levioso. Incendio.
Even if we disarm the enemy.
An intruder! You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Oh, what the fuck?
Levioso.
that impressive?
Incendio.
Are you quite finished? Is that the best you can do?
Expelliarmus.
You are terrible.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Finish me!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Boom, bitch. Was that it?
It was nothing.
Revelio. Accio.
A few of them are still alive, I'm pretty sure.
I know. Enjoy suffering, do you? Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Nothing good.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
Okay, nope.
Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I guess that's not it. Let's get out of here then. But first, there was something over here.
Revelio.
Yes, right. Okay, get it? Seems to be some huh.
Incendio. Revelio.
Weak. A treasure chest.
Revelio.
Um.
Revelio.
Nothing.
Revelio.
There should be some stuff over here. Let's take it out really quick. Come on.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
I don't know about safety, but there has been a dragon.
You can't imagine how
Revelio.
convenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Historically speaking.
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Hey.
Revelio.
Mm. What? Oh! What?
Accio. Incendio.
Eight legs is
Revelio.
Excellent. stuff up here.
Revelio.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
I gotta take it up there. But how do we get up there, though?
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
I should investigate. These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Okay, now what?
Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Would I die if I fall? Oh. Yeah, you die.
Levioso.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Oh, come on, dude.
Levioso.
What the hell was that?
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Okay.
Levioso. Accio.
This might be a wind spell. Just take this chest and get out of here for now. Wait. Wait a minute.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Not gonna open. Alright, fuck it. Go back.
It is good to see you, my friend.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares. More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
I thought that was a quest for a
It's like a
thief.
place right.
Revelio.
Oh, whatever. Let's just complete this.
It is good to see you.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student.
Watching,
I overheard some of Rookwood's
playing the
lots
game
talking
makes you
about
want to
a
watch the
massive
movies. I
poaching
actually don't
operation
think
that
I
Harlow was
finished
planning. I was
the last
thinking
two
that we
movies.
could investigate
I
a
don't think I ever
bit.
watched the last
Try
two
to
movies,
get
so I'll
the
probably
evidence
watch
that
them.
Officer Singer needs.
All right.
On
But
my,
how?
I am going to
on my
watch
downtime
and
or
listen and
something.
find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
To battle!
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
stupefied!
Incendio.
Fire!
Look what you've done. You pay for that.
What the heck?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You know where to hide!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Expulso! You'll take this student over my dead body!
Fuck you, bitch!
Rebellion. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Dandaga! Oh shit! That's not what I was going for.
Leviosa. Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl. and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about...
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
What do we do after this? I have no other quest right now. Another quest.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
For sure.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars. astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
How do you dive? We're along northeast. Northeast. Right
This
here.
must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Yes. Nice. I guess that's it.
Perhaps you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
So I got a new glove, I believe. Yes. I got this. Weapon attack rounds. And need a new hat. This is level 11. Okay. Seems to be a quest there. Check it out.
Protego!
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. Try to beat that. You're not bad at this. Akio. Nothing to it.
Okay.
Accio.
No! Fuck.
Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice.
Mando.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
No, fuck, dude.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
No fucking way, dude.
Accio. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Knock that shit out of that fucking.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. All in the wrist.
No, fuck.
Accio.
So fucking annoying, man.
Try to beat that.
Accio.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
Shut your ass up.
Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Nothing to it.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio.
You block my passage. Wait, son of a bitch.
Accio.
Lucky shot. Accio. All in the wrist.
Shit. No! Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
One.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Damn want. I'll let you have that one. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
There we go. Fuck yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me.
Finally, man. Wow.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Ugh.
Revelio.
Show me the way. This way.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium.
Descendium.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Repairer. Revelio. That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Levioso. Revelio. Going to have to get past this. Revelio.
Okay, there's more passages though. Alright, that's it.
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo! Leviosa! Something is getting in the way of that platform. Accio! Levioso! Aha! Got it. Revelio! This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Okay. Okay.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out. Revelio!
Whew.
Reparo. Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them? Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant. Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Up. I think that takes care of that.
What are you up to now?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
Excellent.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Oh, didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there, soon I hope.
Holy Jesus. It's fucking far away. We'll just teleport here and then we'll walk over there.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Muggles have made life hard for us.
Revelio.
Welcome! Come on in, come on in. Not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. It's spectacular. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Yeah.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
Where did I set my lower Hogsfield or upper Hogsfield? You're the little sod that saved Trip.
Piragap! I don't know what the Wolfie went.
Revelio.
I don't think he can die.
Levioso. Incendio. Revelio.
5 coins. That guy was something else, man.
Revelio.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned.
Groundrot's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Revelio. Revelio.
Here you are. I'm pleased you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Get going.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now. and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Oh, fuck.
Expecto Patronum!
When do I get that skill?
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
What the fuck?
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumor is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
A bridge.
Wonder who lives here. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Guess I can't go in.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock.
Revelio.
It's not right.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through. Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home. Thank you for passing through.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Let's go take care of these losers. Oh, they're pretty close, actually. Wait a minute, the bridge?
Revelio. One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
I won't.
Got your ass out, my boy.
How nice of you to stop by. Such arrogance.
go in.
One of the best. Utterly pitiful, this incendio. No! I will make you pay. You'd be better suited for gardening than for battle. Incendio. Rebellion. Over here. One less human. I won't rest until you're dead. Leviosa. I will make you pay. I won't rest until dead. Who do you think you are?
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio.
Uh-oh. What is that?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, fuck.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track. Incendio. Revelio.
Just died?
Revelio. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. I'm famished. How nice of you to stop by.
I will make
Revelio. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again.
Mallow sweet.
Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.